Thanks for coming back. This is the second video for Module 1. In this video, we're going to talk about how we can start a betting conversation with every customer who is not looking for a mattress. Before we talk about how we can bring it up, a betting conversation with a customer who is not looking for the mattress, let's talk about why is it important to have a betting conversation with every customer in the first place. Why do we need to bring betting in our conversation and every time that we're talking to a customer who is looking for a different piece of furniture? Well, there is a simple reason that we need to have that conversation with a customer. The reason is that to get the word out, to let the customer know that we have mattresses. Why? Because when a customer is looking for a mattress, if they are thinking of buying a mattress, research has shown that people they think of going to a specialty stores, one of those stores that sell only for mattresses. That's where they think of going when they are buying a mattress. They don't always think of going to a furniture store like Bob's to purchase a mattress, unless, of course, they hear our advertising or something like that. So that's why it is important to have a betting conversation with every customer, just to let them know that we have mattresses. It is not about that you will be able to sell a mattress with every customer who is looking for a coffee table. It is all about that we need to let the customer know that we have a bedding in our store and we do sell mattresses. So that's the reason why it's important to bring up a bedding conversation with every customer that is looking for a piece of furniture. How are we going to mention it? The way we need to mention bedding is that we want you to mention in a natural and a comfortable way. You have to bring it up the conversation in a natural and a comfortable way after you build some rapport with the customer. Don't simply bring it up the conversation about betting with no connection with the whole conversation that you have it. Find a way that you can easily weigh in your conversation about a set that you are selling to the customer to a betting conversation. For example, if the customer is looking for a living room set, or maybe they're looking for a chaise lounge, or maybe for a dining room set. If the customer is buying, let's say, this dining room set, and they are interested in that dining room set, and you are presenting, the features and the benefits for this dining room set, how are you going to transition your conversation from a dining conversation to a bedding conversation? One of the ways you could do it is that you could talk about the Babapedic memory foam cushions that is on the seats of this dining room set. So when you're talking about the features, you could say something like this. This dining room set, this dining chair is so comfortable because it has a memory foam in it, just like our world famous Babapedic mattress. Just like that. You immediately mention, by talking about the features and the benefits of this dining room chair, you mention immediately that we have a Babapedic mattresses. Then when you mention that, if the customer has some, they may be in the market of looking for a mattress, they will continue the conversation with you. But that's how we need to transition from a conversation that we have about a dining, or a conversation about a sofa or another piece of furniture that has a memory foam cushion in it. We can, transition that conversation to our Babapedic mattresses. And boom, you just mentioned that conversation. But what about if the customer is looking for a coffee table, if they're looking for an accent piece, or maybe they're looking for a wall unit? These pieces don't have any memory foam cushions or any memory foam in these pieces. So do we still have to bring up a bedding conversation? Yes, we have to. But the question is that how are we going to print it? Let's say if the customer is buying that wall unit, that's a nice solid wood piece, they're looking at that set, and you're trying to explain that piece, there is no way that you can print up a bedding while you're talking about the features and the benefits of this piece, because it's unlike the dining room set, or unlike the sofa. It doesn't have any memory foam. But still you have to print out. You could do something like this, for example. You could take the customer to the sleep zone, and while you're processing the sale and using those computers that we have it in the sleep zone, you can invite the customer to sit down one of the mattresses that are close to you. And usually when the customer sits down on that mattress, they will give you, they may start a conversation about asking you about the mattresses. But if they don't, you can initiate a conversation by saying something like this. This is one of our Babapedic mattresses. Our customers love it. And if you don't mind, I would love if you could give me your opinion on it while I'm processing the sale for you. And if the customer responds in a positive way, you can give them the pillow, nagging napkins, and ask them to lie down on the mattress while you're processing the sale. And after you finish the sale, you can ask them their opinion. If they are interested in to continue the conversation about bedding, of course you'll try to close that sale, or maybe have an appointment with them. They will come back another day and purchase from you. But if they don't show any interest, that's fine. Still, you let them know that we have a mattresses. And that is important because sometimes they may have a friend who is looking for a mattress. They may have a family member who is looking for a mattress. And guess what? If you educate them and they like the feeling for that mattress, and you let them know the price points that we have it, they may send someone to come and buy from you. Okay? All right, so hope this helps. This is the end for the second video. And after you finish this video, I suggest that you go and read the module, and then you take the test, the assessment. Okay, thank you so much.